See, go to the studio. Click on the transactional process. Click on that open main workflow. Remove that flowchart. Just I want to drag one sequence. See, go to my project panel. I want to create one Excel file. Sample. Sample is an Excel file. See, here I want to write some data in the sheet 1. SNO, S name, S total, one zero one, 102. See, in sheet 1, I have taken some data. Okay. See, I will go to the sheet 2. Sheet 2, I want to take that. Right now, studio. Just I want to change the sheet name also. Right click, rename the sheet name. The sheet name is called as data sheet. Okay. And then right now, customer ID XYZ1, XYZ2, like that. See, product IDs, PID1, PID2, like. Okay. So right now in my uh, Excel file, so in this Excel workbook, I have a more than one sheets. Those sheets also having the different names. Okay, see, product IDs, different sheet names. Okay, for example, see, based on the requirement, customers will send that one Excel file. That Excel file contains more than one sheets. From all sheets itself, we have to read the data. So from all the sheets itself, we have to read the data. So from all the sheets itself, if you want to read the data, first of all, we have to get the sheet names. Then only we can read the data from the sheets itself. Okay. See, observe this one. Right now, I have 4 Excel sheets. Each and every, see, here also sheets having that, so different names. Okay. Separate names. Okay. Right now, observe this one. If you want to read the data from all the sheets, first of all, we have to read that all the sheet names first. So right now I will show you how to write that, how to, so how to read that sheet names from the Excel file itself. Okay. See, right now, first of all, I want to take that Excel application scope, select that file name, sample file. Okay. See, in this Excel application scope, we have to take that one activity. That activity is called as get workbook sheets is the activity. Observe this one. There is the activity is called as get workbook sheets. Drag and drop. Okay, drag and drop. See, go to the properties. In these properties, just we have to create that output property. Just we have to create the output property. Right now, see, I don't know what exactly the type here, so that's why I want to use that shortcut. By using that shortcut, I want to create that output property. So Control K, just you have to use that Control K, and then var sheets. See, go to the variable panel, What exactly the type? Check it. This is called as a list. Okay, this is called as a list. The list we can read by using this. This is called as a list. This list we can read by using. This is called as a list. This list we can read by using for each is the activity. By using for each is the activity. Drag and drop for each activity. See, pass that list var sheets. See, each and every name is copied into that item. So that's why, see, observe this one. Right now, I want to drag the message box. Here, just I want to give that item. Observe this. Click on the debug. First sheet name is called as sheet 1. Second sheet name is called as data sheet. Third sheet name is called as sheet 3. And fourth sheet name is called as product IDs. Okay. All the sheet names we have read. And after that, so we have to follow that next. Based on the sheet names, just we can so read the data. That means we have to read the data from the sheet itself. Okay. So by using this work, get workbook sheets is the activity. By using this one, we can read the sheet names. Just right now, my main workflow name also, I want to change it right now with the activity name. Okay. So here, right click, rename, get workbook sheets. Click on that. Okay. Observe this one. I'll go to my file explorer, open my Excel file. Okay. See, observe this one. This is the C column. In this column, red, yellow, red, yellow. Okay. For each and every cell contains different colors. Okay. See, based on the requirement, some processes just if the cell color is indicated with the red color, we have to change that values in that particular cell. Okay, if the cell color is green and yellow, no need to change that one. First of all, how can you find that cell ID? Sorry, how can you find that cell color? So here the condition is, so based on that cell color, you have to update the data in a particular cell. This is the requirement. So this time, if you want to uh, see update the data in that cell, first of all, we have to find that cell color. Okay, if you want to find that cell color, we have to use that activity is called as Get cell color is the activity. Right now I will show you. Save it. C1, C2, C3, right? See, cell color. Observe this one. Right now, get cell color, drag and drop. See here, go to the properties. In sheet 1, I want to find that particular cell color C1 cell color. So I don't know what exactly the output type. Okay, so just I will go to the variable panel. So previous variable available here, I want to remove this one. No need. See, click here. Actually, what exactly the output type we don't know. So that's why again depends on shortcut. Control K. Wrap color. Okay. Right now, go to the variable panel. Change the scope. See, move your cursor here. The type is called as data type is called as system dot drawing dot color. System dot drawing dot color is the type. See, right now, click here. I will go to that activity panel and drag and drop that message box. See, drag and drop the message box. Right now, see, where color. See, observe this one. I want to click on the debug. Right. Oh, sorry. Actually, I have selected that cells in last. See, fourth sheet. In fourth sheet only I have updated. Okay, here actually I have given that sheet one. As per the sheet one, color is background is white. So right now, just I want to copy the sheet name. See, no need. Sheet name. Right now, my sheet name is wrong, so that's why only. So written that white color. Click on the debug. The color is red. Okay, I want to check it. What exactly that second cell color? Okay, C2. C2. Click on the debug. Yellow. Okay. See, based on that name, we can identify that color and then update the data in that one based on your requirement. Okay. See, observe this one. Here we have E column. So here I want to apply one formula equals to sum of, okay, sum of B1 column D1. Just I have added one formula in that E column. Okay. We have a one formula. Just I want to get the formula from that cell itself. See, observe this one. If you wants to get that cell formula, see, read cell formula is the activity. Read cell formula is the activity. Okay, right now I will show you that. Read cell formula. Click on that save. So here two read cell formulas. Just you have to take that first one. Read cell formula. Right now, go to the properties. Just give that sheet name. Sheet name is called as product IDs, right? Product ID is called as a sheet name. So I want to get that formula from that E1 itself. E1 itself. E1 column itself, I want to get that cell formula. Click on that output property, Control K, var formula. Actually, what exactly the type I don't know, so that's why I have created. Okay. Right now, go to the variable panel, select that main scope. Right now, message box, drag and drop that out. See the message box, and then var formula. Click here. See, by using that read cell formula, we can read that formula from that cell itself. See, right now, click on that OK. Observe this. See, these cell formula interview point of view, they will ask you, and but sometimes we are using that read cell color and get cell color is the activity, and many times we are using that sheet names, get workbook sheets. That activity will just based on the requirement. Frequently we are using that one. Okay. See. I will go to my Excel file. See, open this Excel file. Observe this one. I have a sheet 1. In this sheet 1, I have 10 rows of data. Observe this one. First one is called as an header. And after that, we have 10 rows. See, I want to create one new sheet. The sheet name is called as sheet 2. Here, the sheet name is called as sheet 2. So I want to read that bulk data. I want to read that bulk data from sheet 1 that I want to update in sheet 2. Okay, I, that means reading the data from reading that large amount of data. Okay, that means reading that bulk data from sheet 1 and writing that bulk data into sheet 2. Right now, I will show you that. Okay, see, I want to close this one. See, if you want to read that bulk data, just we have to use that activity is called as. So if you want to read that bulk data, just we have to use that activity is called as read range is the activity. And if you want to write that bulk data, we have to use that activity is called as write range is the activity. Okay, read range and write range is the activity. See, observe this one. I want to show you. Read range and write range activities. See, observe this one. Just I want to remove this variable also. I want to read the bulk data from sheet 1. So that's why. First of all, I have taken that Excel application scope and read range. There is a Excel read range, drag and drop. And then take that workbook. Sorry. Right range is the activity. So drag and drop. See, observe this one. In read range activity, in their properties, see, I want to create that output property. That output property is called as data table. So if you don't know, then you have to create that variable in by using that shortcut Control K var dt. See, sheet 1 data will be copied, so stored in so output property var dt. Observe this one. The data I want to write it in sheet 2. I want to write the data in sheet 2 from A1 cell itself. Here, the output property of read range, the output property of read range is the input to the write range activity. Go to the properties and then here I want to pass that data table var dt. Okay, right now, see, observe this. Before execution, just I want to open this sample file. In sheet 2, there is no data. In sheet 1, we have a data. Okay, see, click here, run this file. Okay, here I have a licensing issue, so that's why. So one pop-up came. Okay, so but I will check it whether it is successfully updated or not. See, go to the sample file, open it. See, sheet 1 contains 10 rows of data with header. But if you go and check the sheet 2, but header missed here. Data successfully written, but here it missed that header. So right now I will close it. Go to the right range activity. Go to the properties. Here I want to enable this add headers checkbox. Enable this one. Click here. Run the file. Observe this one right now. Go to the project panel. Observe this. Sheet 1 is having that 10 rows with header, and sheet 2 is also having 10 rows with header. Sheet 2 is also having 10 rows with header. Okay. Right now. See right now I have written that bulk data. Uh, sorry, I have read the bulk data from one sheet and then written that so bulk data in that another sheet by using the read range and write range activity. Do you have any doubts here?
Sir, what is the basic difference between read cell and read range?
What?
Difference between read cell and read range.
Read cell in the sense particular cell itself, only single cell itself, it will be read the data. But so read range in the sense, so bulk data, entire the sheet itself. There is no limit for that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Right. See, yesterday Excel point of view, I think I didn't give that any use case to you. Okay. Right now, I want to give that use cases. See, first of all, see, you people, you have to write UiPath message from A1 to A10, B1 to B10, and C1 to C10. Okay, but you people must be don't use that range. So A1 column A10, B1 column B10, C1 column C10. Once if you use that range, simply it will be write it. But without using that range, that means see identify that each and every cell. Okay, based on that cell ID, just you have to write the data from A1 to A10, B1 to B10, and C1 to C10. This is one use case. Okay. Sorry. Write data in Excel file in below format. Okay. Next one. Observe this. This use case I have explained yesterday. See, first of all, just you have to take one Excel file, and then in this one, so in that sheet, first you have to take that headers, SNO, SName, and S total. Okay, and then here, just you have to write the data 101, 102. See, see, here I have entered the 10 rows of data. Okay, first you have to take one Excel file with SNO, SName, and S total. In this one, so you have to update 10 rows of the data in this Excel file. Okay, every time you have to take that student number as input and student name and then student total. Okay, so whatever the input is taken at runtime, immediately it must be updated in that Excel file. So so you have to update the 10 rows of data in this Excel file. Okay, see, actually you people know about that, how to write the data, integer data in Excel file, and then how to write that strings in that Excel file. Okay, so that's why, see, copy. See, observe this one. Write student data in Excel file in below format. Okay, this is second use case. Right now, this is the final use case. See, first of all, in this Excel file, just you have to take 10 customer IDs, X, XYZ1, XYZ2, manually just you have to enter it. So read that row-wise data. Based on that, you have to create, just you have to create a file, comma folder, and move file into that folder. Okay. Okay. These three use cases, you people try to complete this one. So tomorrow you must be show these use cases, whether it is correct or wrong. Okay, no issue. But first of all, you have to try, and whatever you have tried, so that you have to show it to me, because I will ask your screen sharing and then I will check it. Okay.